Well, the heartbeats have been acquired, so I guess it's time to see just how much these boom crystal largos. Oh no! Are gonna. How did you get in there? Good lord. Let's see how much these guys are gonna give me. Hopefully a lot. I'm definitely hoping for a lot here. Not really sure how many just put in there either. Let's find out though. Let's see what happens. We do have automatic plort collection, as you can see, which is good news. It seems that I wonder, are we not getting boom plorts right now? Ow. I think we might not be because we're not feeding them meat. Oh no, there are boom plorts in there. They're just not moving right now. Okay. Let's keep feeding them. Let's just put the rest of them in there, I guess. And we'll wait for plort collection to go ahead, but that seems like it'll be good money. Let's head over this way and see if there's anything else that we need to collect. We have a lot of onions and carrots lying around here, which seems like a pretty solid mix. Pretty sure the crystal slimes love the odd onions, so definitely gonna need to do something with those. Let's give you guys some carrots in there. That should be enough for you. Let's give you guys some carrots in there as well. And let me throw a few odd onions in there too. And we'll see what comes of all of that mess in just a little bit, because I've got more carrots that I need to collect over here. There we go. So that's all the carrots collected. Let's, I guess, have a look at our spoils. You guys are looking pretty good here with a lot of plort. So let me just grab all of you. In fact, I don't need to. Let's just put you back. There we go. You escaped somehow. Not sure how you did that. And you should not be up there. Get down. All right. Let me grab this. This is a dangerous place to have that right there. Ow. Carrots. Let's give you guys some carrots. Let me pick that up because I really don't want it there. And let's just see what we can do. Let's go sell some of this plort that we have and see if we can get enough to get another automatic collection thing. Because I really want to just automate a lot of the farm today, I'm going to be honest. I think that's kind of my goal. So, 22, ow, and 16. Not bad. Let me grab all of that. Let me grab a lot of this, but not all of it. So one more, or that's fine. Fire that in there. Give me you. Let's go see what this is all going to be worth. 16 boom plort, 20 crystal plort. That seems like a pretty good deal. We are looking at 67 on boom and 88 on crystal. So that's going to be a lot of money right here. That's exactly what I want to see. Look at that. 3,102. Not bad at all. We can definitely afford some automatic feeders. Not going to bother with that yet. I just want the plort collectors on all of my pens. Don't really need it on this one, but I'm going to get it anyway. So plort collector purchase. I'm still thinking you guys should probably be thrown out. We don't really need the rock slimes anymore since these guys give us tabby and rock, but we'll not worry too much. I am going to grab the grotto as well, though, because with this, I can 100% go ahead and expand my farm. We have 5 new plots, but this is also shielded, or sheltered, I should say, from the sun. So the phosphor slimes can be thrown in there, and they'll be relatively happy and not dying, you know. That's kind of the important thing. Have that. Then this carrot, you guys can have that. This carrot, ow. You guys can have that. And we should have, oh, I shot it over their pen. That's fine. Let me grab this. Let me grab that as well. Then on this side, we have some tabby. Oh, how did you get out? Back in there. Stay in there. My biggest fear right now is that the slimes, like the largos, and that's the risk with the largos, is that they get into the plort of another slime. That's how you get tars. That's how you get the big evil looking fellas, and they're a little tricky to get rid of. How do you keep escaping? How do you do that? Get in there. Stay in there as well. Stop doing that. I might need to put a roof on this. There's a definite chance I'm going to need to put a roof on this one, which I can do. I can put an air net up there, which I think I will. just to stop those guys jumping through. That thing will break eventually if they hit it a couple too many times. But the chances of it breaking anytime soon, I think, are pretty slim. So I think we'll manage. Let's just go ahead and sell the rest of the plort that we have. These guys are super valuable, though. I'm really, really glad that we got those. Let's just go ahead and fire you in there. Fire you in there. We're up to 723 on the amount of plort that we have. I guess what we'll do then is go grab a bunch of my chickens. And we're going to go see if we can get the... Oh, you are old. Look at you. Look at you. You're old, man. Got quite a few old ones, actually. Let's grab all of you. That's not going to be enough to get the Tabby Gordo to explode and give me a key anytime soon, but it'll do the job for the time being. We also just need to generally explore and see what else we can find. Actually, no, we don't. We need to get a jetpack. Because with a jetpack, we can go get Rad Slimes. And then we can breed them with something else and suddenly have a lot of money. So purchase a jetpack. Let's see. Let me get the tank booster as well so I can hold more things. And now I can sort of hover a little bit, which is beautiful news. That's going to make it possible to go get some Rad Slimes. And that's exciting. I'm very excited about that. I also just want to make sure, you know, I want to make sure I can get some chickens. Like those ones right there. Come here. Come here. Don't let anyone else eat you. There we go. We're good. We are good. We got a roostro. We can feed that to the Tabby Gordo as well. And as well as any other chickens that we find too. That'll kind of be the goal. There's a few over there actually. Give me those chickens. Give me those chickens. Come here, you. I see some chickens over here too. Give me all of those. Just all of them. And up here as well. Come here. I'm sorry to do this. I realize I'm ripping you away from your children. You're never going to see them again. But to be fair, they are never going to see you again either. You know, you're about to be fed to a giant cat. And I mean huge cat. I mean, biggest cat you ever did see. Let me get this pogo fruit out of here. I don't need it. Come on, get out of here. They're eating the chickens that I'm trying to grab. Give me that stony hand. I didn't need to throw that away, but whatever. Let's see if we have enough then. Oh, well, that missed. It's actually kind of impressive that I missed that. Let's see. So give you a bunch of those. A bunch of roosters, a bunch of chickens. Seriously? That's not enough? Really? That's kind of impressive, actually. It's a lot of chickens. And that was a lot of chickens. But, okay, I guess. Tell you what I'll do. Gonna grab some of these, oh, I'll take you. Gonna grab any of the chicks that I see lying around, because we just fed a lot of our own chickens to that thing. So just any of these that we can find, so that they'll grow up and let us feed meat to more of our slimes. That's kind of where we're at. I don't think there's much else around here, though, so what we can do is head back and head towards the Rad Slimes. I think we get ourselves some Rad Slimes. Maybe Phosphor Slimes crossed with Rad Slimes will be the way to go. That definitely sounds like a possibility to me. See how many of these little chickadoos I can get. We have 7 thus far. There's another one in there. That's gonna be horrifying getting sucked up into this thing. That's just gotta be. It can't be pleasant. Although I guess, I don't imagine the game ever really implied it was pleasant, but I just can't imagine it being pleasant anyway. Like, you're just sitting there minding your own business, and then suddenly you're getting sucked out of nowhere. Wait a minute. Suddenly you're getting sucked off at, nope. Suddenly you're getting, pulled, no. Suddenly someone walks along with a gun that draws in air, and as a part of, within that air is you. There we go. Saved it. Monetization has been restored. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Let's see if we can find these Rad Slimes then. I do think crossing them with Phosphor Slimes, I mean, dangerous is definitely one way of looking at that whole situation, but I feel like Phosphor Slimes are definitely the Definitely the way to go. I also really hope I can actually make this. My jetpack is not at all upgraded, so this could be awkward if I don't. Let's find out. I absolutely can. And I can see them. There's the Rad Slimes. Hello, little fella. Come here, you. And come here, you. And come here, you. Alright, we got 3 of them. Ow. Not bad, not bad. There doesn't seem to be any more of them lying around, so that's great. Let's head up this way then, see if we can find anything at all. Oh, you do not look happy. No, they're not happy. They are not happy. They are not happy in the slightest. That area, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. There's more of them in here, though. That's good. So give me the, ow, give me the Rad Slimes. Ow. Give me that Rad Slime, please. Thank you. So we have 6 of them. That's probably enough. I'd still like to try and get 10, though. If I can. Not really sure it's going to be an option, but... I mean, ooh. I take that back. There is exactly 10 right there. Okay. Now we just need to find our way home and we're sorted. That's kind of the tricky part, though, is finding our way home. Because I have no idea where in the Indigo Quarry we happen to be right now. Kind of makes things a little bit awkward when you don't really know where you are. What's down here? Anything interesting? There's a thing over there, but I don't know if I can get to it. Pretty sure that was just a treasure box thing anyway. Oh, hello. We will take you. As much as I really want to cross the Rad Slimes and the Phosphor Slimes, I'm very tempted to actually just keep some Phosphor Slimes too. I'm not sure. I imagine they're kind of worth a fair bit too. So we'll have to find out. We've got enough. We've got 9 of them. I'm not seeing any more of them, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, there they are. Just give me one of those. Come here, you. You'll do. All right. We got a bunch of chickadoos. We got some Phosphor Slimes. We got some Rad Slimes. We're doing pretty good. What is this? Requires a slime key. Oh, I know what, I think I know what that is. If I remember right, there are... I don't remember the type of slime in there, but that's like a... That's like, there's like a puzzle thing in there or something. I don't remember exactly what it is, but there's a thing in there. I did it... Oh, I did that a while ago. Oh man, that's weird. Is this what I think it is? It absolutely is. There we go. All right, we're home. Let's get into the... Let's put the chickens away first, actually. So little stony chicken there. The chickadoos go next. And then the slimes need to go into a new corral. Although I guess the Rad Slimes could go in here. So the Rad Slimes can live in there. They like vegetables. I'm not sure what the Phosphor Slimes like, but we'll figure that out. Let me just grab all of this, because this will give us the money to get the corral needed for the Phosphor Slimes. And then over here, nothing. That's fine. All right. I'm wondering then, I guess the Rad Slimes and the Phosphor Slimes are both going to need to go in the what do you call it? The cave. Because we're gonna, I think, get rid of the Rad Slimes specifically. Maybe? And then keep the Phosphors separate? So yeah, I guess you guys need to come with me. This is dangerous. It turns out. Turns out this is very dangerous. Let's see if I can do this without dying. There we go. So we have all 10 of those. Let's head into... I've completely forgotten what this is called. It is the Grotto. So we'll head into the Grotto. We can get ourselves... I think here and here are pretty good spots. So we'll do a corral. And we'll do a corral. I think both of them are going to need high walls. This one's going to need an air net. Because that's where the Phosphor Slimes go. And unfortunately, we don't have the means to get high walls in this one yet. So that's going to have to wait. What do you guys eat? You guys eat fruit? Okay, I think the Phosphor Slimes are going to need to be the ones that we swap out. Because we don't have fruit around here. So what we'll do is we can go get some carrots here. That'll get us enough to get some rad plorts. And from there, we go ahead and cross everything over inside the grotto, and we make a monster, essentially, is what we're making. This is still growing, which is beautiful news. So let's see what chaos we can cause in here. I'm kind of excited to do this, to be honest. So you guys need to be fed. One of you escaped. That's interesting. So get back in there. Let's feed all of you. And then once you're all fed, I'll take your plort. We'll give it to those guys over there. Who I'm thinking we're going to take 2 of them out. Because there's not going to be a lot of space in there. Although they do fly around, it's still not a lot of space. You guys can sort of just roam free, basically. And then you guys need to come with me. So let's grab all of you and all the plort. And at this point, I think the plort goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 should be enough. So those guys will eat vegetables and fruit now, which means I can fire this all in here. And that'll give me all sorts of plort. You guys can go back in there. And I think you can stay in there. I'm going to go sell this plort and hope that I have enough to... Well, I kind of need to get an automatic collection thing as well for both of those. Because there's no way I can collect from the phosphor rad slimes or whatever they're going to be called. So that's going to be slightly tricky. We can get high walls over there, though, which is nice. And it looks like we do have some some odd onions over here, too. So this is actually really good news here. And that means we can feed these guys some onions and get a lot from them. We can feed you guys some of that. We can feed you guys the rest of that. And then I think you're all done eating in there, so let's start collecting. A lot of you guys are more or less done eating, so let's start collecting. And I think you guys are done as well, so let's start collecting. All right. This is going to give us enough to upgrade the grotto to be exactly what we need it to be, which is fantastic news. So grab all this as well. Then over this way, we want to grab the tabby stuff. We want to grab that stuff. Just make sure we grabbed it all, which it looks like we did. Let's just go sell it all and get a whole bunch of cash. And then, of course, we have the rad and the phosphor stuff as well. So this will be good. Let's just dump all of that into the plort exchange. We have 1,500 gold coins. This actually, like, this spiraled in a good way very quickly, and I like that. Ow. Let's activate that. Oh, no. Hey! Did I just die? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You need to get back in there. We need an air net on top of this. We absolutely need an air net on top of this. Let's see. Let me get an air net up there. It's kind of expensive, but air nets and music box to try and calm them down a little bit. There we go. That'll hopefully stop them jumping about as much, and hopefully stop them escaping too. Anything in here to collect? I don't think so. No. We really should look into getting automatic feeders too. That's kind of going to be a necessity. But again, we'll do that when we can afford it. That's still growing. That's good. Give me all these carrots too. So let's throw the onions into there. Let's throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 carrots in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. And we'll let everything just get collected up and we'll go grab it later. I want to sell what we have right now because I really want to get back into that grotto to make sure everything is under control in there, because that could get out of hand very quickly. That could, well, I mean, it couldn't. They're not going to turn into tars or anything like that, but I just want to make sure they're all where they should be, which they absolutely are, except you. Oh, no, yeah, I set you free. That's fine. Right. Okay, you guys can have some food, I guess, and we will get a plort collector. And then you guys, I need some high walls on there to stop you from escaping, so let's do that as well. All right, so there's some plort in there. I think what I'll do, since they're relatively calm, is I'm going to throw you in there and sort of let you do your thing. And then the other phosphor slime seems to have just escaped, which is fair enough, I guess. He's off on an adventure or something. But that seems pretty decent. Let's see what this is all going to be worth. Hopefully something good. I think we've cracked the code for making good money though, so at this point it's just a case of exploring and getting through the Tabby Gordo at some point. Discovering the rest of the map, going and buying the other... oh, I can't have that right now. Fire that in there because we can't leave this lying around. So fire that in there and then collect it. And just make sure everything in there is collected too. Ow. Good lord, it's dangerous going by there, isn't it? But yeah, my thinking is essentially we want to go ahead and make sure that we can get this other part of the farm too, which is... I don't remember what this is called. This is the overgrowth. So yeah, we're going to want to get that so that we can go ahead and grow more things and have more slimes and all that. We also probably want to upgrade ourselves. A heart module might be a good idea. What does this do? Reduce energy consumption of sprinting. Sure. Let's get a heart module too, because I keep taking a fair bit of damage going by there. And we'll grab these too, since we really might as well. And we can feed them to, well, all the different slimes. There you go, guys. Have some of that. You guys can have a few of those. These guys, I think, really like them, right? Yeah. And then you guys can have some as well. That kind of works out. So that'll get us a whole bunch of plort. We'll fire some of these in there too. And then let's see what we can start doing for collection. So over here, it looks like we're going to have a lot. Right here, I think we might have a lot. And right here, I think we might have a lot as well. Maybe not so much here, but that's fine. Let's grab what we have. We'll go sell it. We'll see how much money we end up with and see what else we can upgrade around here. So we can take all of the boom plort. We can take all of the crystal plort. So glad that I went and got those crystal slimes. I really am. I say that like I did much for it. I just happened to stumble across them. But even still, I'm kind of glad. I am thinking, though, the next thing we're going to have to do is get rid of those rock slimes. I just don't think we need them. Like, they're great. I like having them. They're just not really... They're not worth much. You know? They're really not worth much. Let's see. Do we have enough to grab this? Not quite. $17.95. We've got $17.50. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. Let me grab a bunch of you. And we're going to go see if we can take these 7 hens and get through the Tabby Gordo. Because the Tabby Gordo has kind of positioned itself as our next challenge. That's kind of the way I see it. The Tabby Gordo is the next step that's stopping us from progressing. And I'm pretty sure there's things like honey slimes in this as well. So the Tabby Gordo, I think, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure the honey slimes, you can get them by getting through that Tabby Gordo. So that's kind of what I want to do. Let's get that thing out of there. There's some chickens over there I'd very much like to grab. Don't you eat that chicken. Give me you. And give me all of you. All right. I can't imagine we're going to need more than what we have. We did feed a lot to the Tabby Gordo already. So we're probably pretty good in terms of how much we have. I will take 2 more, though, just because they're there. Get rid of you. I'll take you. All right, let's see. So here's a stony hand for you. Here's a roostro. Here is a couple more. Are you really going to eat all of these? Seriously? Oh, my God. He's very close to exploding. He's just not quite there yet. Do we have any more chickens? Any more chickens? We really don't. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. We just need like 2, maybe 3 more. Is there anything over here that I could use? There's actually a door over there, and there are chickens down there too. There's a lot of chickens down there. Give me those. Absolutely give me those. So many of them. A lot of stony hens too, and those are the favorites of the tabbies, so I reckon 9 stony hens, let's say 10, is easily going to be enough. These guys are not happy to see me. Very, very not happy to see me. Guys, please, settle down. You don't need to be so aggressive. Let's see if I can get through, though. I need to see what's on the other side of all of this. Boom. Come on. There we go. Oh, my God. Wait, there's a teleporter? Oh, it takes me back to the ranch. Okay, so that didn't actually... That didn't give me a key. Really? Okay, right. Well then. What do I need to do to get through over there then? I'm slightly confused. I don't remember. I've kind of been thrown through a loop here. I might have to look this up. I don't really want to go to the wiki to have to figure things out because that kind of spoils the fun, but I kind of put all my eggs in one basket and assumed that that was how we get through there. Although I guess we do know where the rock Gordo is. So if we were to go and feed a bunch of vegetables to that guy, we might get a key. And then maybe we can use that key to open this. I'm kind of surprised though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really... That has thrown me through a little bit of a loop there. I thought that would be it. I guess we just have a bunch of chickens now. Some chickadoos as well. Which I'm pretty sure I've made this joke before, but really sounds like something Jack Black would have said in the mid-2000s. Chickadoo. Wait, where are we? That wasn't back. Wait, was that back to our ranch? Oh, it absolutely was back to our ranch, except it's in the wait, what? Are we in the overgrowth? So we can get the docks for 5,000. Where are we? Oh. Yeah. That's the overgrowth. So we need to go back through here. Because right now, we can't afford the overgrowth. We just can't buy it from the side we were on. Well, that's weird, isn't it? I wonder if then we maybe need the overgrowth. Oh, wait a minute. The overgrowth has... Oh, the overgrowth has its own explorable area. I think you can go through it. And I think there is stuff to explore over there. So I think what we need to do is we need to go buy it. We need to go have a look. There are areas where we can get corrals, we can get gardens and all that stuff. But I am pretty sure that on top of that, 100% there is explorable space too. I think we might be good. I think we're all right. I'm also just going to take all of these chickens back and let a lot of them grow up and all that good stuff happen. Because they'll be pretty useful. We have 3 stony chicks. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We also have a lot of carrots there. You guys are relatively happy looking, I guess. It's kind of hard to tell. They always either smile or look really hungry. It's kind of one of the two. It's never anything other than just happiness or hunger. Which is kind of me, I guess. I'm either content or I'm hungry. That's kind of my 2 states of being. You know, that's kind of where I am. Now let's see, what is this? So I don't know where that takes me. Okay. That's fine. In here we have a lot of chickens. We have a lot of room for different things. This is now a way to get out to where the Tabby was. That's the docks. But if I'm not mistaken, we can go this way. And this is its own explorable area. It absolutely is. Okay. So yeah, there's stuff out here as well. There's rock slimes, there's pink slimes, there's chickens. There is another Tabby Gordo. That's interesting. Give me you. So let's start firing things at you. I think that one gives me a teleporter as well, though. I feel like I remember that being a teleporter. I might be wrong, though. I also have a beach bowl, which I kind of want that. Gotta be honest. Kind of want to hold on to it. I'm going to throw it into one of my corrals. There's a door up there as well, so maybe that Gordo doesn't give me a, Actually, I know where that door goes as well. That door goes to the bridge I was on earlier that had all the angry rock, pink rock, largos. I keep wanting to call them lardos, which is probably a little more offensive. I'm pretty sure that's where that goes. So it's essentially a shortcut, I guess, to get back to that area. I'm definitely a little confused in where we are right now then. I'm definitely a little confused. I guess we need to find, I guess we focus on the rock Gordo and take him out and go from there. Yeah, I guess that'll work. We'll see what happens. Let's give you guys a bowl that you can play with if you want to. They seem very happy about that. We'll get some food, we'll feed them, and then I guess we'll just go to bed. I think I am going to have to do a little bit of reading on the wiki for Slime Rancher just to make sure that I'm working in the right direction, because I don't want to work. I don't want to like commit in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? I don't want to spend like a bunch of time doing all the wrong stuff, only at the end of it to be like, oh, I was doing all the wrong stuff. So I think a little bit of reading on the wiki just to make sure that maybe the rock Gordo is the right direction to go in next. I think that might be worth doing. Let's just get all you guys eating. Let me start collecting there. Still a lot of eating going on, but that's fine. Let's just gather all of this. Or at least as much as we can. Come on. I think 11 will do. I just want to basically do all the housekeeping here before we turn in for the night as well. We do have some mail to read as well, so definitely just a little bit more work to do. Let's see. What are you guys looking like here? You've got quite a bit of plort lying around. I'll take it. Don't mind if I do. There we go. It doesn't look like there's any more. A little bit more tabby there. Let me grab the rock plort from here too. And then, let's see. I guess we can't really grab any from that one right now. That's okay, though. That should probably be in their... That should be in their corral there. That's okay. We'll throw it in just a second. Let's just dump all of this, which is actually giving us a pretty good amount of money there. We can probably do some serious upgrades around here with all that money. But first, let me just, gather all of this. Oh my god, it gets tiring going past this corral and just getting blown up every time. Every single time. It's fun. It's great. Let's just sell all this and see how much money we end up with at the end of a work day. We have 2,784. We have, I think that's the honey slime. I don't know what that one is. I think this one, there's an area I mentioned about like doing puzzles and stuff. I think that's where you get those. This one, I don't remember what that is. That's the hunter slime, which is very similar to the tabby. That I don't know. I don't know that one, and I don't know that one. That one is a gold slime, which is rare. It pops up randomly, and you need to feed it as soon as it pops up, or it'll disappear pretty quick. But I think I think we cracked the code to making money around here, and I'm really pleased about that. So let's go read the mail and see what's going on there. We have two things. We have the big storm, Casey. I got your mail. Of course, I remember that day. I feel like that was when you and I really connected. It was raining so hard that the streets were flooding, and we took shelter in that cafe. It was like a scene from a movie, only we both looked like wet animals. And the guy running the shop was a real tyrant. The only way we could stay inside was by ordering one coffee after another. I felt like we learned more about each other that day than ever. Maybe it was the coffee because we were both talking really, really fast. I told you about my dreams, making music and all that. At least that's how I remember it. Walking home, when the rain came back, you got closer to me and my heart was racing, but I couldn't blame that on the coffee. Okay, that's adorable. That's adorable is what that is. I don't care about this. After that adorable thing, I don't care. Although we do have rewards. Which includes a weather vane. Sure, why not? We can get a fence upgrade. Sure, why not? We can get a path upgrade. Absolutely not. Let's sleep until morning and then have a look at our upgrades, I suppose.